Hey ladies, welcome to this month's Bibles, Babies, and Business. Today is International Women's Day, so I thought that I would have a conversation with you. Recently, one of the executives at my organization had a chat about women in leadership versus leaders and how she did not differentiate herself from the other leaders in the company just because she was a woman. And part of me said, yay, hurrah, you're right. I should be treated with the same amount of respect and pay and all of that, what have you. And then I stopped and I thought, yes, and I also think that we have a unique perspective and a unique opportunity as women leaders and as women professionals. And I think about a time where I was typing emails in my car or in the nursing room that I'm fortunate enough to have at my job, with one of those weird bra things. You guys all know what I'm talking about, thinking, even if they have paternity leave, even with work-life balance, those men leaders will never know what I'm going through in order to get the job done, right? So I've been reflecting a lot on that this month, and recently at church, we were working through the book of Ruth, and the book of Ruth is about bravery, but more so than bravery, it is about friendship and it is about faith. And the book of Ruth talks about this strong, unwavering friendship. And so what I wanted to chat with you about today is a simple question. Why is it important for us to keep our female friendships after becoming a mom? And when I digested this, I thought about three main reasons. And the main reasons are: one, for our children; number two, for our husbands; and number three, for ourselves. So I'm going to unpack those. The first reason why you should keep your female friends after becoming a mom is to set a good example for your kids. It is so important for them to see you taking time out for yourself to invest in the relationships outside of the household. It is so important because the number one goal as a parent is to equip your children to be independent so that they can be successful once you are gone. And they will leave the nest. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Your children are not your best friends. They are not somebody that you can tell your deepest, darkest secrets to. They are not somebody that you have unlimited boundaries with. They are not your equal. They are your child and you are the parent, and it is so healthy for them to see that you have prioritized yourself and your friendships. The number two reason to keep your friends after becoming a mom is for your spouse. Let's be honest, it keeps things interesting when you talk about something other than the kids. I remember a time in our marriage where my husband told me, Nancy, you used to be so passionate about things, passionate about dance, passionate about journalism, passionate about a ton of stuff. And we used to talk about it. We used to lay in bed and talk about it. We used to go out to dinner and talk about it. And it keeps things interesting, right? There is something to talk about once the kids go away. And as much as we love their milestones of peeing in the potty and riding a bike, there is this deep connection in the communication that you have with your husband when you are speaking about something that is fun and fulfilling to you. So, for your husband. The number three reason to keep your friendships after becoming a mom is obviously for yourself. This is for your sanity. This is for your humor. This is for your health. This is for your honesty. There is nothing like a true best friend to motivate you and drive you and give you the honest, brutal truth. There is nothing like that. And it is so important that you fill yourself and you fill these relationships. I know it's hard. This is the reason why I started Bibles, Babies, and Business, was to force myself to get out once a month and have adult conversations outside of the home. And I'm not saying it has to be once a month. All I know is that God says to have relationships with Him, and to have relationships with people. And I will say, choose wisely who you spend your time with, but know that it is important for you to keep your friends. And so I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope to see all of you at the next B times 3 outing. Bye-bye.